G'day from beautiful Sydney, Australia, and welcome to another episode of Stumpy's Cards. And today I thought I'd take the opportunity to do a showcase of my Steven Adams rookie card collection. So for those who follow my channel, you're probably aware that my main PC's Steven Adams and also Josh Giddey, and I predominantly focus on their rookie cards from their rookie years. So you can see these stacks here. These are my collections. I have the majority of his base rookies, as well as a whole host of numbered rookies, patches, and autographs. So anyway, it might be a longish video, but I know it's not always about ripping or, the most expensive card you have. For me, it's, it's about collecting. It's about following PCs, and I always get really, really interested in watching videos, especially ones like Big J Basketball does of his PCs, even though I'm not overly into the players he follows. I just like the chase and to, see the passion and the interests of other collectors in the hobby. So, without further ado, I will jump into it, and I'll start with the pile of base cards over here. And first up, we have NBA Hoops, and that's just the base rookie there. And then I think there's a couple of those in there. And there's his blue rookie. These are all non-numbered. Red rookie. This is the gold. It's not a numbered gold. And then there's the red back there. So yeah, you can see the rainbows back then were very, very small. Sometimes 2 or 3 cards, maybe up to 8 cards. So yeah, just the basic rainbow from his Hoops rookie set. So I'll just move those off to the side. Okay, and I think this is a Father's Day base. Nothing spectacular, but any Steven Adams rookie card I don't have, I will try and pursue and, complete the sets on those. And there's his Panini base. You can see a lot of the sets back then were very simple. It's 10 years ago now when this set came out. When all these sets came out. And another Panini top 10. And then Prestige on the base, and on the bonus shots red. I think there's also maybe a green version of this which I haven't been able to get. So yeah, he looks very young back there. Short hair, no tattoos. Next up we have Pinnacle. So there's 4, I got 4 cards of the rainbow. There's the Pinnacle base. There's the Artist Proof Silver, Artist Proof Red. You can see the Artist Proof just there. And then I'm not 100% sure what that is, but it's like a, it's not really showing there. There you can see it there. So yeah, none of those are numbered. And then up next we have Totally Certified. There's Totally Certified base. There's the blue numbered to 49. And the red there numbered to 99. So a few numbered cards there. And I think this Timeless Treasures, lottery winners. And I think that might be numbered or maybe not. So no numbering on that one, but a nice thick card. Next we have Titanium, and that's just the base there, numbered out of 149. You can see obviously a lot of studio photos on these. And then this is the Innovation set, which is a pretty cool set. These are acetate cards. And that's the purple there. And I think that's a short print out of 60. And then we have perhaps 2 of the base. So I think I have a double. And those are numbered to 199. But again, cool cards, especially, you know, for quite innovative for back then. And then I have Elite. There's the blue die cut out of 99 and the base out of 99. But that blue one, I really do like that card. Really pops there. So half of these cards I would have collected during his rookie year. And then I sort of didn't collect anything after that. Until I think the Ja Morant rookie year. So the second half of these cards I've sort of collected over that period. Next up we have Crusade, some cool cards here. That's just the base Crusade. And that's not numbered. I'm not sure what this is. It's like an orange or a yellow, orange-yellow die cut. Really cool card. I picked that up not so long ago. And that's 651 out of 99. And then we have yellow and blue. That one there is non-numbered from what I can see. And this must be a teal and a yellow. And that is numbered out of 249. And then a red and yellow there. And this will be numbered out of 349. So yeah, quite high numbered on those. But a pretty cool rainbow. I really do like this card. Imagine trying to get that one graded. It would be a bit tricky. But yeah, the original Crusade. I think these came out in Chronicles and also in Phoenix in recent years. So really nice cards again. Next we have Select. There's a few in here. So there's just a standard base. It's a silver. Very nice card. Good sheen on that one. The purple pulsar. And this will be numbered, should be on the front or on the back. And this one's out of 99. And then we have White Hot Rookies. Cool card again, that I think is the silver. One of my lower numbered cards, and that's 2 out of 25. And then there's the blue. And this one is 41 out of 49. And that is the, so it's purple pulsar. Again, like, how good do those cards look? And that one there will be out of 99. They're different cards, but how the pose is almost the same. Next we have the draft selections. That's just the base. And the blue there. Very sharp card again. The blue is out of 49. And the purple pulsar. And that will be out of 99. They're quite iconic, these select purples. So yeah, the base. Missing the blue on that one. I think I'm missing the silver on the draft selections. So yeah, cool cards again. Okay. And next we have Court Kings. Now in this year, I don't think they really had levels. They just had different numbering. And that's the base. I don't think it's numbered. And this one's out of 225. This one here is out of 125. I think there may be like another one that I don't have, which would be regarded as the level 4. So that would probably be the level 1, the level 2, and the level 3 on those. And then these are really cool portraits. The first one there, and the grey, I think that's out of 125. And then the blue there, and that one's out of 75, which was a recent pickup. You might have seen in one of my recent videos. But these are great looking cards, not photos. They're all drawings and portraits. So yeah, Court Kings. It's interesting to see how the cards have changed over the years, but also stayed the same. Okay, and this is the big boy rainbow coming up now. This is the Prism Rainbow, which I finally have just recently completed with this out of 49 Prism. So yeah, we have, first up we have the purple die cut out of 49. That's the orange out of 60. The blue die cut out of 199. The green, blue there. Red, white and blue. And then this is another different style of red, white and blue. Red. That's the silver. And then the base. But I really like, yeah, I really like this set. Just clean with the silver background and the coloured borders. Nice portrait photo. And yeah, the logos. So you might have seen the new 24-25 Prism Decker. Yeah, it's basically based on this set. And the set's from Giannis's rookie year as well. So pretty happy with that rainbow there. Okay, then from Innovation, we have an acetate, and this is the equivalent to a stained glass. Now these ones are clear acetates. So that's a pretty cool card, quite a valuable one as well. Not too many of those around. And they would have been like the original acetates, or stained glass, I should say. Now, this card here is my lowest numbered Steven Adams, and this is from Panini Signatures, and that's 1 out of 15. Thick card there as well. So that's a pretty cool one. So that's pretty much all of the base. From the base sets, next we're going on to patches. And from Panini Signatures, we have this like film card. So it's like a photo negative there. And that's quite low numbering, 19 out of 35. You might be able to see my finger just behind there. So yeah, it's actual like a proper negative. So that's really cool. So just bear with me 1 second. Okay, next patch, and that is National Treasures, number 25 out of 99. And that's an event-worn material. So from these years, there's no like non-associated. It's either event-worn, player-worn, or game-worn on all of the patches, which is really cool. So yeah, Panini fell off the wagon in later years. Then we have a Pinnacle patch, and that one there is not numbered. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay. Bonus shots, and again non-numbered. I recently picked up the out of 25, which is currently at Ship My Cards in the USA. And here's a little set, titanium out of 85, out of 125, out of 175. What's that? 325 and 325. So they're all patches from the titanium set, which look like a really, really fun set actually, with lots of patches and numbered cards, and yeah. So they're pretty cool rainbow. Well, not a rainbow, but you get what I mean. And yeah, they're all player worn. I'll see if the lower one's player worn as well. Yep, all of those are player worn, so that's pretty cool. You know, whether player worn is just putting the patch on and taking it off, putting the shirt on and taking it off straight away, which is possibly the case. Then we have Totally Certified, which has recently made a comeback, and that's just the base silver. That one is not numbered. Then we have the blue patch there, and the red patch. The red looks really nice actually. Yeah, cool looking cards. And I think the red's out of 99, and the blue's out of 99, so maybe the red's out of 49 or 199. So some nice patches, and let's see what they are. Player worn again. Okay, just a standard Panini patch, non-numbered. That's event worn. Another innovation card. I do like the photo on this one. Decent sized patch. That's out of 199. And that, yeah, that's an event worn as well. Then I have Court Kings with a big patch there. I think it's quite high numbered though. That's 100 out of 325. And that one there is event worn. Then a nice blue Spectra patch. So they had Spectra all the way back then. And that's 73 out of 75. And that one there is event worn as well. Okay, so this is actually quite a rare card, and you can kind of see by the patch there as well. So I think these were from Father's Day, and this is player worn, and this is the lava, you can see there. And I think the print run on this was either 20 or 25, so that's a pretty cool card, and probably easily my best patch there. So 3-color patch, very, very chunky. So that's a cool card. Then we have a National Treasures, and this is a sneaker swatch, 69 out of 75. And yeah, event worn shoe. But yeah, these National Treasures are really nice smooth cards there. Okay, so quite a long video, but you know, it's my collection, my passion, my hobby. I want to enjoy it, and I feel it would be nice, you know, for other Steven Adams card collectors to see what my collection is as well. So we'll jump into the autos. So I'll grab the first lot. So I got Draft Day sticker auto, and I think that's just out of Panini. And then Prestige Premier's auto, and Crusade, and a Father's Day auto, NBA Hoops base auto, NBA Hoops red, and that's out of 99. And the blue as well is also out of 99. And then Rosentide autographs. I'm not sure what set that's from. Maybe just out of Panini. And signatures, Panini signatures. I do like this design on this one, even though it's a sticker, and that's out of 199. And then Impact Rookie Autographs, that's out of 149. And that's out of Panini Intrigue. So sticker auto again. So even back then they did sticker autos. Now here's a nice mini rainbow. There's the Prism base auto. The blue out of 99, which I love. I love these. They just pop so much. And then also the red out of 99. So I am missing the silver out of 25. And the gold, but they're just so far out of my price range, it's not funny. But maybe, who knows, one day. But yeah, great looking cards there. Okay. Then we have a mini Spectre rainbow. And this is the orange. That's 7 out of 60. Vent worn material, but yeah, nice looking cards there. And then we have the blue or the teal, and this one is out of 99. They do look great, don't they? And then the green there, that one's not numbered, so that's like the base. So 60, 99 and green. But yeah, cool cards again. Okay. So yeah, these are the last of the patch autos. Intriguing players, Steven Adams. And that's number 1 out of 99. And then the Elite. Rookie Essentials, and that's 97 out of 199. Event worn and event worn. Oops, good thing it's in the top loader. So moving on to the on-card autos now. So this is the last batch. This is a really cool card. This is from Innovation. Really awesome on-card auto there. And this is main exhibit signatures. And this is like an acetate, so that's clear in the middle. Really cool cards. That's 78 out of 199. So yeah, they don't really make cards like this anymore. And then Court Kings, fresh paint on card auto. Back when Court Kings was on card, but a nice big complicated auto there. And that's 120 out of 299. The next card is a pretty big card as well. And I think this is Panini signatures, but I think it's the equivalent to next day autos. And that's on card. And this is in the original customer service top loader without the seal being broken. So yeah, that's quite a valuable card, that one. Yeah, so I was pretty stoked to add that to the collection. And cool photo as well. And here's another cool card. It's the Timeless Treasures. And you have an acetate auto there and the patch. And I'm not sure if that one's numbered. And that's player worn. But yeah, that one isn't numbered, but it's a really cool card there. Finger. I don't know, I just like those sort of cards. They're just a little bit different. Then, oh, here's a sticker, a few sticker ones in here actually. So this is Elite. And what's that called? New Breed. 159 out of 199. And event worn. Some people wonder, you know, what way you should be putting these cards, you know, when they're vertical. like in your top loader, it should be like that, because, yeah, the player's that way around, if that makes sense. And we have a select, base auto. That one won't be numbered. So yeah, again, see. But I'm chasing the purple on this, the purple and the blue, so I don't have those. So hopefully at some point I can add them to the collection. Okay, a few more on cards. And this is gold standard. Nice patch and a nice auto there. Really cool gold sort of sheen to it as well. So that's a really nice card. This one isn't numbered. You can actually pick these up relatively cheap as well, which is surprising for an on-card auto. But yeah, that's one of my favorites as well. Then we have quite a big card here. And this is Silhouettes from Crown Royale. On-card auto. With a patch, that's 82 out of 99. And event worn. So there, yeah. When you get these in the lower numbers, they have the really, really chunky patches on them. They look super awesome. So it's a cool card there. And now we're down to the final 3 cards, which are probably my 3 favorite cards. And they're all national treasures. So the first one, in this Beckett slab, Beckett 9. And this is a Sneaker Swatches. And that's with the on-card auto as well. And that's 21 out of 60. You can see they're a very thick card. Awesome card. They just look so sharp from this year. So there's that one. And then this one here is quite iconic for us New Zealanders. And this is the National Treasures. And it's basically New Zealand. I think it's like an International Treasures or something like that. And that's 47 out of 60 with a really beautiful auto and with the New Zealand flag there. Can't go wrong. And very thick as well. So yeah, that was a really awesome card to add to the collection. And then probably arguably the biggest card is National Treasures again. Kobe All Rookie Team. 14 out of 99 with a tiny patch and a nice on-card auto. And that's plain player worn material. So yeah, awesome card. So there you have it. That's my Steven Adams PC. It's getting harder and harder to find cards I don't have. But yeah, slowly getting there. Maybe one day I'll get those Prism Golds. Who knows? But yeah, cheers guys. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Help me push my subs towards the 1,000 mark. That would be amazing. So yeah, thanks again guys. Enjoy your day.